Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm yours, BringItDon, and the Regent wants to speak to us before we start exploring the Thousand Voices area. I also found a couple areas either in or near Patax while I was going around yesterday, or after last episode. I went around and collected all the little blue nodes for the resources. And I found a couple of areas that I want to check out before we head into the Thousand Voices proper. But the Regent needs something first, so we'll deal with that and then we'll mosey on back.
Drink.
What was that? Someone said Drake. Donald, your kingdom is growing bigger. Well, thank you. No matter how many advisors you hire, the officers can't address every problem and issue. A monarch should have vassals, knights, mayors, guild leaders, local chiefs, and elders. It is they that form the natural aristocracy, the high society of any kingdom. There's a time when bandit chiefs were the aristocracy of the Stolen Lands. We put an end to that. Many knights of honor now look to serve you, to become your faithful vassals and enforce the laws of your lands. It's only natural that the laws now rest on the shoulders of your royal vassals, not representatives of the people. Mayors and chiefs come and go, but aristocrats remain, committing themselves to a ruler and raising worthy successors from a young age. They are obliged by the nobility that naturally arises from their responsibility to their subjects. Yeah, my kingdom is in need of a noble class. Appoint those who possess enough power and influence to rule over their lands. I'll personally select those whose ambition equals their talent. They will be powerful enough not to only give people orders, but to protect them. You have nothing to worry about. Doesn't matter who they were, these warriors will be your loyal vassals, reliable and just. I'll make sure of it. Thanks, Valerie. Always looking out for me. Her and Ekendio, I love their, even if they don't say anything, how they react to certain situations, they're always ready to, jump to my aid. Which is probably just a result of their lawful natures, but... Alright, we'll level her up real quick as well. And then we'll put her on that. Ooh. Okay, well, let's start by ranking her up. Good job, Lindsay. Bad job, Octavia. Good job, Harem. Good job, Reg. Okay, well... Okay, we might be stuck here for a minute. Alright, stability and nobility here. That's not what I clicked on. I clicked on this. Alright, well, let's talk to them again. God, I hope I'm not digging myself into a hole. My kingdom's doing so well. Everyone wants to talk to me all the time. I just want to go explore things. And yes, I know I can up and leave whenever I want. I am the king after all. But, I want to make sure my kingdom survives the end times. Or Ragnarok, as they call it. The wolf times. That's what the space wolves call it. Donald, I have curious news. Rumor has it there is a cult in your lands that twists the teachings of Aristotle. They say the forests are depleted, and the god demands blood sacrifices to restore the power of the woods. They paint their faces and kill anyone they come across in the forest. Of course, Aristotle's worshippers condemn this new cult, and expect you to deal with it decisively. It's up to you whether you will order your general to send in forces or condemn this new cult, through your counselor. You may even ask your treasurer to pay a ransom, in hopes they will leave. Harry clutches his beard in his fist and gives you a sidelong look. It is for you to decide. Okay, well, I guess we'll be taking care of that. He didn't give me an option. I thought he would be like, hey, this is what I think is best, but he doesn't care. There are more and more workers in the kingdom, and our farmers require plots of fruitful soil. The ordinary people regard you as their defender against the iniquity of the merchants. And they have come to you with a request. Your subjects wish to clear and plow some nearby oak groves, where wealthy men, both local and Brevin, have hunted and sport for many years. The merchants won't like it, but I'm sure you can see that food for the children and the elderly is far more important than sports for the idle. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, the land must bear fruit and feed the people, not amuse a crowd of wealthy crooks. Allow the peasants to plow these new fields. You are merciful. The people will never forget who granted them land for their honest labor. Fantastic. I didn't get anything for that. Alright, let's see if I put harem on anything. And then we'll scoot on out of here, hopefully. Gardeners of Faith. I could send Reg in there. No, yeah, Reg. Put him to the torch, man. Alright, he's busy. How long is he busy for? What is he? Wait, what is he on? 3 days? We could wait 3 days, right? Yeah, let's wait 3 days. I'm gonna regret this. Alright, you take care of that, and here we go. I need to see what my stats are actually at. Hunt the hunters. Full-scale raid on the assassins hiding in the capital. Bring to order the darkest corners. So those are the same assassins that were threatening my life earlier? Oh, he can't do that. I'm just gonna take care of some of the problems here. Do I have a project that Akandayo can take care of? I'm out gallivanting around. Loyal spies, yep, perfect. Alright, let's get out of here before someone else needs my attention. Yeah, so I found, I think, the Ornate Ruins. I kind of already know what's in there. I don't know the details, but I know kind of what's waiting in there for me because I was looking up relic pieces. So, spoiler alert, there's a piece of a relic in there. Wait, did I ever turn in my Talden or the Technic League stuff? 1, let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, I think I need 2 more pieces of that. I know where 1 more piece is at. I remember reading about the Technic League. I thought there was only 4 pieces for that. Don't I have all 4 pieces? 1... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I thought there was only 4 pieces. Maybe I misread the thing. Oh yeah, off camera, guess what I bought? Notice I don't have nearly as much money as I used to have. I got the Ring of Circumstances. Because I went back into Patox to see if there was an event there. There's not, but all the doodads came back. All the traders are now in the center of the Patox. And I went and bought that. And I was thinking about buying adamantine armor for everybody who doesn't have like you know, at least +4 armor. Heavy armor, that is, full plate. And I don't know... I don't know who would need that. I think Harem and Reg both already have it. So maybe Valerie should get 1 more armor class out of it and damage reduction. Holy crap, that loading screen. Yeah, what is... He has +3, so he has +4. Hers is only +3 as well. I mean, I like the bladed plate, but... I really like my new armor. I mean, I like the Blessed Path as well. I think it's really good armor, but this is a nice change of pace. Regardless, I'm going to go explore before I buy any more armor, but I can't afford it if I need to. But it's not +5, so maybe it's not worth purchasing anymore. I should be okay. Also, I have no idea where Avendra is located. The Nerissa's sister that we rescued from White Rose Abbey. She says she's gonna live in our kingdom, but I don't know where she's at. She might be in the tavern. I haven't checked there. I also haven't checked all the houses. I haven't really looked for her, in all honesty. I just now thought about it. That's okay. Let's teleport to Patox. Oh yeah, and I put one on the other side of the mountains as well, off camera. Yes, I found Giggling Hill and Ornate Ruins. Start with Ornate Ruins, and then we'll go to Giggling Hill. So yeah, really all I know about the ruins is there's a piece of an artifact in here. Other than that, I don't really know. I'm going to burn a lot of buffs in the beginning to play it safe, because I have seen people complain about the Ornate Ruins, but I didn't read further than that.
Don't hesitate. Let us not hesitate.
Let's use my free... Oh, I haven't picked... I have to rest to pick these. Alright, let's use a few of my buffs.
Where to now?
That's what I'm meant to do. It's fine. Gonna put blur on all my melee characters. No, right. These on. They changed the heroism buff for sure. Alright. Actually, hold on. Let's put a stone skin on at least one person. Probably two. Alright, quick save, and away we go. This is one of those tiny dungeons.
Consider me.
Oh, let's kill him. Alright, so then pause. Fortitude saving throw failed. For what? I changed my settings as well. Wait, I don't know what I changed it to. It should be pausing this often. There we go, another piece of sky metal. So I should need one more piece. I would assume that was all of it until... Ooh. What the heck hit her? Oh, the dog! Let's reload. So I guess the dog got confused. Because that wasn't a hard fight. I also need to check my settings real quick and see what was causing me to pause so frequently. I know this isn't super exciting, but auto pause, I have it for when a trap is detected, hidden object detected, pause on combat start, when an enemy is spotted, and when party is attacked. Maybe that was what was causing it. Alright, let's go.
Consider me provoked.
Stand with me.
Arcanum.
Alright, well that was much easier than last time. Can y'all let me grab this stuff, please? Thank you. Alright, so... Fate render. I thought it said fatter render. Alright, this weapon is a +5/+5 double axe. Whenever its first blade lands a hit, it marks the target for an execution. Whenever the second blade hits a marked target, it removes the mark and deals an additional 1 to 10 plus wielder's strength modifier and damage. Wow. That's pretty good. If only I had an orc that used that. But knowing that that's here, I might make an orc that uses that. But there's not a lot of double orc axes before that. Or maybe they were, I didn't really pay attention because again I don't use them, so. It would be pretty good for an orc barbarian though. That maybe dips into thug to for like a fear build. I just don't want to get dazzling display so that I can get the attack that, or the feat, I forgot what it's called. There's a feat that when you kill somebody, it gives a chance to fear everybody. Son of a gun. And you have to get dazzling display in order to get it. I mean, I guess it'd be worth it for the barbarian. Okay, I don't know what to expect here. Yeah, I don't know how the sound cuts out. I guess because I'm standing close to the edge when I do that. Alright, should probably haste everybody.
Our time has
I'm
come.
listening. I am your shield.
Ready and willing.
Maybe go and haste.
Forwards.
What am I doing? Let's explore the sides first. Supposed to just run down the center like a madman. Can I go this way? Nope, okay. Oh, okay. So this is the last...
Without a doubt.
Last piece of sky metal. Okay, it's at the Giggling Hill. Because every guide that I found for all the artifacts,
I will guide us.
one of them, the official doc on the Reddit, is missing 2 pieces. And then the nearly completed guide that I found was missing 1 piece. So that's where the last piece is at if you're using a guide. It's at the Giggling Hill. The nearly erased inscription reads, "The night is dark, my queen. Dark is your heart. Dark is the despair that consumed our lives when we killed you."
Our path leads on.
Yeah, Giggling Hill, alright. Alright, so this is, oh, hello. Son of a gosh darn, I don't want to go in here.
You can count on me.
Yeah, I don't know why his spells aren't coming back. Oh, maybe they're up here. Maybe if, no, because I reduced his wisdom, I guess, when I changed something on him. Still has bracers of archery, even they don't do anything. Actually, are they still bugged? Or do they work? Attack rolls plus 1 competence bonus on damage. Yeah, that's damage. Alright, well, let's go in here, and then, I guess die. So I don't know what's awaiting us in here. Here, chains.
I am yours to command.
I don't have any more buffs or anything I can cast real quick before we go charging in.
Without a doubt.
There he is.
Let us strike as one.
This shouldn't be too bad.
To victory.
Except for my paladins getting stuck.
We shall overcome.
Actually, you know what? Use Chain Lightning instead, bud. Or just attack that guy, that's fine too. Just keep Octavia safe. Oh, wow, okay. Hold on. Need to pay a little bit more attention. Sorry, we're coming out on top. I meant to do Fear Aspect for Harem. That's fine. We still won. I mean, the dog didn't win, but everyone else won.
Together we stand.
Alright. Is anything in here worth actually having? Ooh, a scimitar and an amulet. Amulet of Agile Fist +4, we know what that does. Thundering Claw of the Bear God. Sounds ridiculous. I think this is the best named weapon in the game. Thundering Claw of the Bear. That's so cool. Alright. The bear god Tyrannus, a relatively unknown kobold deity, bestowed this unusual scimitar to the heroic bear-riding kobold cavalier Radon as a reward for his bravery and unshakable faith. A few small kobold tribes in the Stolen Lands worship Tyrannus for teaching the kobolds agriculture and medicine, despite the lack of divine powers received by any worshipper. Additionally, the apparent lack of any knowledge of agriculture or medicine in said tribes might be a sign that faith in Tyrannus originated elsewhere. Small text in the draconic language of the kobolds is engraved on the sheath, saying, "Swipe before bite," one of the many obscure commandments of the bear god. Thundering Claw of the Bear God is a +4 shock thundering scimitar. Any creature struck by a critical hit from the scimitar or its wielder's natural attack becomes the target of lightning, as per Call Lightning Storm spell, 5 to 6 damage, 24 DC reflex save half. All natural attacks from both the wielder of the scimitar and the wielder's animal companion have a concussive and shocking modifiers applied to them. If the wielder is wild shaped into a bear, or if their animal companion is a bear, the sonic and electrical damage from their attacks is increased by 1 to 10. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Okay. So this is +5. Agile and shock. He doesn't use weapon finesse. I mean, that's kind of hit or miss. This just does more damage. Outright. Same crit chance, but if this also crits... when he has a spell, this is a +7. I don't know which would be better. I at least want to see what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty cool. I feel like this is actually better as far as chance to hit goes, and even damage, because it goes up to a +7. Well, actually, no, that's wrong, because it'd only be it'd be 9 to 19. This is still 7 to 22. Well, at least try it out for a bit. I might not sell either one of them.
I yearn for entertainment.
I want to see that thunder crack when it does it.
We march ahead.
That's pretty cool. That's some good stuff. I didn't check all the way over here. I should probably check all the way over here. Let's cast a haste spell. Sorry, I need to get back to the capital anyway and put together the sky metal shards that I have. Also, I did take off... I may have showed it on the camera. I took off her other amulet that increases the haste and slow spells, because I assume that it doesn't stack with the greater belt of perfect components. Oh yeah, I should probably come back here and take a picture of this, so I can figure out this puzzle. So I need to... I'm assuming I just gotta fill in the blank spots.
Our path leads on.
Alright, and then we're going to go back to the capital, do the relic real quick. Then we'll probably focus on the Giggling Hill puzzle that we found just now, so we can wrap that up. Because I'm assuming you only need 5, because it is a 5x5 puzzle. Alright, so go to Patox, we'll teleport back real quick. Um, got an anterior rest. Once I'm done here. So I should have all 17 pieces now, if I counted correctly in the beginning. Sweet, because I was concerned I wasn't able to find the last piece. Thought maybe it was bugged like the Forest Knight's bracers were.
Forwards.
But it's not. Thank goodness. Alright, Stars of an Ancient Artifact. Restore the Star Commander's gloves. Well, hold up, what did he say? These are pieces of the Star Commander's glove, a gift from another world, a treasure that fell from the sky to be buried in Numerian soil for millennia. Oh, how I wish I could visit the homeland of this artifact to learn its whole story. Alas, that is well beyond my powers. But now with these pieces collected, I will at last be able to restore the creation of these craftsmen from the stars. How many are there, these worlds scattered across the infinite starry sky? I cannot see the stars, but I can feel that these pieces call to their faraway homeland. Still, the story they hide happened not there, but here, where the item was destroyed. I'll place a bit of my gift in it so it may tell us what happened. Star Soldier's Gauntlets. +8 enhancement bonus to strength and the ability to use a laser beam that deals 4 to 6 damage at will. Okay. A century ago, an ambitious Technic League arcanist known as Genis visited Glenbon in search of a powerful relic, described to him by a mysterious fae who had visited him in a dream. He took many slaves, as well as a few apprentices to help keep the slaves in line. More importantly, Genis was armed with a mighty artifact, a glove that could fire deadly rays and crush the bones of rebels like eggshells. Among the slaves was an old craftsman, a halfling by the name of Reed, valued not for his strength, but for his knowledge. He had spent many years excavating starship ruins, and he was well versed in both magic and technology. While the other slaves scoured the plains in search of the mysterious artifact, Reed secretly watched the master and his minions, plotting an escape. Finally, in the dead of night, the slaves managed to steal away the magic glove from Genis's tent. After digging into the elaborate mechanism, Reed disabled the defense circuit and gave the artifact to the youngest and strongest of the slaves. It took mere minutes for the young slave to eradicate the Technic League Arcanist, but when his comrades asked to be unchained, the young man grinned. Set you free? Why, now that I'm a free man, I'll need my own slaves. Hearing this, Reed sighed heavily, drew a small remote control from his pocket, and pressed its button. The glove shattered in a powerful explosion, scattering shards of the artifact all over Glenbon. As for the former slaves, they found shelter and freedom in the River Kingdoms. Well, I mean... who doesn't have gloves? I think he doesn't, or bracers. Bracers of arm, okay. Well, he needs something new. You can have the scorpion. And so what's giving me strength right now? I think this is. So I could do with a better belt now as well.
I have no need for this.
Oh, never mind, it goes right here. Oh, never mind, that makes things a lot easier. I'm sorry, Harry, I didn't realize you still had that on him. Alright, who doesn't have gauntlets? Everybody has gauntlets, fantastic. So where is my laser beam? Alright. Awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. +8 to strength. So my belt's a little useless. I could stop by Patax and see if they have a better belt, but I might do that off camera. Let's go and try and finish the that puzzle this episode. It still gives me +4 to dexterity. And Constitution, I think. Yeah, I think it's perfect. It's a perfect build. Alright, let's go talk to this guy down here. Sell the stuff that I have. Just 4 to 6 damage. It's not great, but it's something. Oh, you can actually see it on my hands. Hold on. Let's sell this crap and then... I know I should probably sell this ring, but it's all I have left of Jathal, so I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Because I miss her. So this is Dexterity and Charisma. I'm just looking for another belt for my Paladin. Just real quick since we're here. It's like having my Dexterity. This is Dexterity and Constitution. So this would cover all my bases without overlapping Strength. But some other belt does right now anyway, so. Just the Strength is getting overridden. Oh yeah, that's right, I want to look at my... Those are pretty sweet. I feel like they look good with like Dwarven themed armor. This looks so cool. Alright. Let's get out of here. Gonna rest up and then actually I don't think I ever checked to see if Harem got more spell slots when we leveled up last time. Regardless, I need to equip Freedom of Movement because thanks to a very helpful comment in the comment section, Freedom of Movement negates Wild Hunt's Gaze, so I'm assuming that's the next big enemy that we fight because the Cursed Hilltop kind of sets you up for the enemies you're going to fight in that chapter. Right? No, maybe that's not even accurate. Oh, well, regardless. You have any empty spell slots? No. So I think it's a 3rd level spell. Or is it 4th level? Alright, so instead of Death Ward, though Death Ward might still come in handy. I probably don't need this many of these, so... 3 freedom of movements. Yeah, that's just good. Replace all these. It's almost all my companions. Anyway, let's rest up, and then go finish this puzzle. Alright, so let's find these mysterious shrines. So it's the Giggling Hill. Mysterious Shrine 1. Alright, so I don't know which one is supposed to be the base, but if they're all missing things in the same area. The Giggling Hill is uniquely named, so I'm going to assume that the Giggling Hill is the base for the puzzle. Right? We'll see. Shouldn't be anything to fight yet. Alright, so... Let's see, I'll take another picture. I'm using my phone for this so I can keep track of all of it. Okay, so this one needs to be down here. If I'm following the Giggling Hill as my base.
Forwards.
Because in the Giggling Hill, the first column is missing the 3rd one down. Same with the 2nd column. The 3rd column is missing the top and the 4th one down. Uh-oh. Or didn't the first shrine have an extra? No. Alright, so I might be wrong about what I'm supposed to be doing here. Alright, let's find another mysterious shrine. So that's 2 of them. This will be 3. Because they're all missing different pieces. So this one's in the right spot, if I'm using the Giggling Hill as the thing. No, it's not. It needs to be the third one down. Forget what I'm saying. I was looking at the wrong picture.
Without a doubt.
If this doesn't work, I'm not really sure how to solve the puzzle. Because again, they're all missing parts in different areas. So again, well, maybe you can do it via any of the shrines. Maybe you can solve the puzzle via any shrine, and then whichever one is your base is the one you have to go back to once you're done solving the puzzle. Right? But still, the Giggling Hill is missing 2 in its third column. Or is it? Maybe that's not missing. No, it's definitely missing 2 in its third column. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, so there's one up here and there's one over here. There it is. Okay, let's do this one first. Yeah, off camera I went around and got all the resource nodes in this area.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh wow, we haven't had a random encounter in quite some time. I'm looking forward to slaughter whatever poor creature decided to stop me on the road. You know what? I'm not going to take you seriously. You know what I'm going to do? Here.
Our time has come.
You can have some of these.
I'm glad you did.
To victory.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, let's haste up. Woo!
We shall overcome.
That was nice. I'm hoping to level up one more time so I get Cleaving Finish on my my Paladin. And actually, I got an achievement yesterday after I finished Octavia's quest, Comrades in Arms. So and it says that you completed all of your companions'
My
quests
strength betrays me.
and got their loyalty. So I think I did all of my companions' quests to the best of their ability. They should all get good endings. But I don't know how that ties in with Jaethal, because Jaethal exploded. I don't know. Maybe that's just redemption for her, because she was an evil creature, and you know, getting exploded was the only way to get her loyalty. Alright, so this one compared to the rest, this one's in the center. So it's either at the top or it's the fourth one down. I don't know. I'll put it at the top. That seems like the more likely choice.
Forwards.
Then we'll rest real quick, then we'll head to the last one and see what we can do. It just doesn't make sense because the it's missing 2 in the third row. Maybe I need to find another tile I can put it there. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't seem right. Well, let's rest up and then worry about it. I'm burning through monster casserole like it's nothing. It adds +2 to my damage. Can't be wasting that. Alright, so this is the original. This one should be the third one down. I guess now we go back to the Giggling Hilltop. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. For the most part, it's right. And yeah, see, this one's missing 2 right here. Also didn't take a picture of that one. Alright, back to the Giggling Hilltop. Cool, another fight. Fantastic. Okay.
I'm restless.
I'd like to use Chain Lightning this time.
Who will prevail?
And haste. Sucker. Pretty decent experience for killing those guys.
Together.
They used to be a little troublesome. All the greater elementals. Or elder elementals. So maybe, I think I did the shrine quest incorrectly. I think it's, so if you look at all of the pictures, crap, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the one I was just at. And the other one, because I didn't take pictures of the last 2 shrines. I think if you look at, I have an idea. Because I feel like nothing, I didn't solve the puzzle yet. So I think if you go to each shrine, even ones that are missing multiple, I think each one, they'll line up so there's only one missing at each shrine. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Which is awesome. I mean, I like puzzles as much as the next guy. Though some games puzzles can go screw themselves. I can't think of one off the top of my head. But some games just go a little overboard. I got a picture of this one. Let's go up to the top one, and then we'll go through and we'll solve this solution the right way. I even get out a piece of paper so I keep track of this stuff. My pink notepad. This is actually pretty fun. I kind of like the traveling back and forth to solve the puzzle thing. It's a breath of fresh air compared to, you know, the other stuff in the game. Everything else is kind of consolidated in its own area. Alright, so to this one, so I take a picture and wow, a lot of random encounters out this way. I like it. How long have I been recording? I'll check once I kill these guys. More spiders.
I grant you death. Time for fun.
You guys don't want this. Is that it? Okay. Really got haste off in time to... Okay. Oh well. Experience is experience. Oh yeah, I forgot to check and see how long I've been recording. 45 minutes, alright. It's gonna be a longer episode, but I want to solve this puzzle before we call it an episode, so hopefully I can do it quickly. If not, we'll do it at the beginning of next episode. Not figure it out off camera, but I do want to finish it this episode.
I need to catch my breath.
Well, Octavia, you guys have to suck it up, because we got things we gotta do. Like puzzle solving. I'm assuming that they're missing multiple, but if you overlay them on top of each other, they'll be missing the same one in each area. So it's a 5x5 grid. So let's do this. Come on, pen. Alright. Shouldn't take long. Next one is missing what? Alright, so this one is 5 down. Five down. 2, skip 2 and 1. All right. That one doesn't seem to be missing any. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see, this one is 4 down. 5 down. Okay. Sorry for the silence. I'm just focusing up. Make sure I don't make any mistakes while I'm darting all this stuff down. Oh. Alright, this one is 2 down, skip 1, 2 down. Same thing again. Skip 1, 2 down. Skip 1, 1. 5 down. And 4 down. Okay. Which one's missing the same from every... Oh no, it's not going to be missing multiple. It's going to be... So this one's filled in. Right, I think I'm doing this right. I might have to just do this off camera because it might take longer than I was anticipating. So this one's filled in by that one. Yeah, this isn't right. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call this an episode. In the next episode, we'll solve this. I'll deal with this off camera because it's gonna take a little bit longer than I was anticipating. Because I did it wrong, so I have to redraw everything. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and hope to see y'all in the next episode.